Hello guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be making massive changes to the table layout because it's not working out with the base plates. So I've ripped apart everything, and here I've got my tables laid out. One of them is in use because I'm building stuff. So I have 5 here, so this is 3 and 2 back there. So as you can see, this technically works out. I've got 2 of my gray base plates here, the 4 green for the Disney Castle platform here, and 2 gray for more rides here. So as you would think, this should work out because we have enough space here. But it doesn't, because I was gonna have everything gray in the Disney World except maybe some water space. So I would have to get a bunch of small gray base plates that goes all the way here, all the way to the entrance. So that's not gonna work that out that well because it's gonna cost me like $2.50 more per plate. So I'd have to get 6 of those. So that's gonna be like roughly like $15-18. I don't want to waste money like that. So I think I technically could do that, but I don't think I want to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change up this plan. Also, if I keep this layout, this is like 2.5 feet here, so I'm sort of wasting space because like it's unnecessary to have that much space. And same on this side, it's like not exact, but yeah, it's about the same. So I'm pretty much wasting a bunch of space unless I put shelves, because technically I would put shelves, but I don't have that many Lego sets, so I don't need shelves there. So even if I like keep this, it's gonna be a waste of space for a pretty long time. So I'm thinking the back wall is big enough for shelves right now, because this is like 136 inches. So that's enough for a bunch of Billies and the Pax wardrobes for the larger shelves, because yeah, this is a massive wall, so it's gonna be enough. And if I expand like the width of the tables, it's gonna give me more space to work with, because I'm gonna have like more space. So if I'm making like if I want to make, because this is gonna be like longer, so then I'm gonna have more space. So if I want to make like something bigger that needs more space, for example, like a massive city, that would help. And if I wanted to, I could put the bigger shelves here, even though they're almost 2 feet, because I can slide this down because I have like uh, more room in the back. There's like a ton of space in the back there, so I can slide this down 2 feet if I need to. So I already showed you the existing layout with the tables, but I also made a diagram. So now this is the diagram of the new layout. So as you can see, this is a lot different. It's not like accurate. This is more like a square, but whatever. It's fine. I have the dimensions right. So as you can see, it's 23 inches, like 4 tables. That means I'm gonna have to flip the tables, because here the tables are like this, but I'm gonna have to flip it like this. So that's what I've done here. So I'd have to put 4 like this, which would be about 96 inches, which is 9.5 base plates. But for like right now, how how I have like 2 like this and I had 5 base plates like this, so I thought I could put 10 because I can just leave some sort of gap. So that's why I have the word gap here. So there's gonna be some gap here, a few inches. And then here I would use one of the 5th table, like I would put it like this, and then I would have 1 extra table for building, which is good because I don't have much building space right now. But then I'd have to fill in this massive space, so I found a larger size table, which would be like almost perfect. Will almost line up like this, so with the gaps and everything, I'll make it line up on the edges. So yeah, I'd have to get this larger table. It's more expensive, but it's worth it, because then this layout's gonna work out. So I'm thinking in this layout, my base plates would be like, there would be a row of small base plates, 10 by 10 inch green base plates for the train track, and then we would remain with 90 inches of space. So the gray ones are perfect. So 15 times 6 is 90, so I can put 6 gray base plates like this. However, I won't be able to pull out like the Disney Castle platform and stuff, but it's better because it's going to be mostly gray with larger base plates, which means it's going to cost less. Now, if I do the layout I just showed you, that's going to also help in the future because like in a few years, like if I want to make something else, like add a city or something like that, or if I run out of space and need to expand, I have this availability space because the room is like pretty long, so I can do that. So in this diagram, um, I basically have the front how it was in the other diagram, but then I flipped the long table and I put it this way. So this is like 55 inches. It's not like double, but so yeah, it has 4 legs, which is perfect. So it kind of have like a massive thing underneath. Like since this is 55 inches, I can have like something that's like 10 by 5, so 50 base plates underneath the tables to work with. Plus, I get all the storage space here. So this would be a pretty neat layout. It would take up a bunch of space, but it's the best future layout I think for this room. Now I'm gonna get that plan in action with all the tables I have, and then the 6th table I need. I'm gonna go get that in a few weeks. Okay, so I made all the changes with the tables, and here I've got these smaller 4 up in the front, and then I've got 2 small ones in the back. But that one right there is gonna be used as a building table, like one of these. As you can see, this one I'm building the tree house on. And actually, I'm gonna replace one of these with a longer one, so it's gonna come up all the way up till here. And I decided to put these in the back so you can support a Disney castle, because I don't think gaps would be able to support a Disney castle since it's really heavy. And I don't know if I should wait to get the larger table because the prices are inflated due to the inflation, so it's gonna cost like $5 to $10 more. But yeah, I might have to do it because I'm not gonna wait months for that to go back down. If it goes back down, because I want to start working on the Disney World. Because now, as you can see, I have to redo everything. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to buy this. Also, I need to figure out whether I'm gonna do mills for this Disney World because it's gonna help elevate the landscaping, and like the regular style uses way less parts, but it doesn't look quite as good, so I might have to do mills. So I'm gonna think about that because that's gonna be pretty expensive. And since this is a massive surface, it's gonna be either 50 or 60 base plates. Yeah, the mills is gonna get really expensive because this plate here basically costs me double if I'm gonna make everything, because this is the base plate, which costs like $5 on sale, plus all the bricks that go around and underneath, and then all the plates to cover it up on top. So that's my new table plan, and now I'm gonna start working on the Disney World, and there's gonna be a bunch of updates on that. So don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. And that's pretty much it for this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my new content. Bye!